7.4% earnings in March for Yieldnodes. Let that sink in.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game.
What's up guys, it's Intense Investor here coming at you again for another lovely episode on my YouTube channel. Tonight I want to talk a little bit about Yieldnodes and the update for March. They made a nice 7.4% for the month of March, which is totally awesome. Can't get that at a bank. Even if you made that every month, that'd be about 84% a year. If you compare it to things like stablecoin yields on Anchor Protocol, like 20% a year, doesn't even come close. So that's why Yieldnodes has probably been my best passive income earner since I've been in it toward the end of, or since the end of 2020, about October 2020. So I've been in it quite a while. So I'm coming up on about a year and a half involved in the program. But there was a little bit of news in this email that came out, you know, pretty much just talking about they're going to have some USDT withdrawals on Tron chain, which is really cheap. It's better than doing it on ETH. And then they're going to do another audit, maybe two this year, and it's going to be done via the random script raffle. This is how they did the last one. So people are randomly drawn to audit the program, which I agree is a totally great way to do it. So going on down, it just talks a little bit about guide to Masternoding. Guide is in the works that will explain how you can masternode Decenami coins yourself. It will be less technical than previously and give you more control over your finances by masternoding yourself. In addition to Yieldnodes managing your nodes, you'll be learning as well as growing. In simple terms, it's the equivalent of having your cake and eating it too. This is why we constantly encourage people to start experimenting with Sapphire. So if you haven't checked out Sapphire, go to CoinMarketCap, type in SAP, S-A-P-P. Sapphire will come up. It's currently 0.67 cents right now. Hit all. And just look at the chart. And look at the market cap. The market cap's 360 million right now, which is pretty dang awesome in my opinion. Fully diluted market cap's 372 million. So this is a masternoded coin. So most of the coins get masternoded, so they're tied up on the Masternode network. You know, you just don't unlock them or unstake them that easily like you do a normal stake coin. There's more of a process with a masternoded coin. I don't do them individually. I just do masternoding through Yieldnodes. But like they're talking here, they want to give you the opportunity, you know, or a guide to show you how to do it yourself. There's a lot of people doing the individual coins on the Yieldnodes website. So they also have this friendly takeover of Flitz. Decenami is going to take over Flitz, its wallets, and also the team will stay as it is needed. They need great programmers. Their wallet technology and masternoding capabilities will be very beneficial for future growth and mobile wallets. So good to see them actually growing their team here by buying this Flitz company that already knows about masternoding and has developers familiar with it. There's a link right there. Debit card partner incoming. We have signed an agreement with a promising partner, but until implementation moves forward, we'll keep it hidden for now. It's always better to unveil things when they're ready than to raise false hopes. So that's pretty cool too, if they got like a debit card associated with your account somehow. You know, and like I said before, check Yieldnodes out on Trustpilot. They got a lot of great reviews on there, a lot of good information. If you click on it, you will see they got a 4.8 rating out of 5, which is probably one of the best ratings I have seen on any platform. And I'm not just shilling it. I mean, that's pretty dang high for a platform and program. I mean, 91% excellent. And you go through these, I mean, all you see is 5 stars because they run a tight ship. They know how to run things. Great team, great program. What more can you ask for, right? So if you go to yieldnodes.com, the main site will come up. Exit out of this little registration thing here. If if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see your master notable coins. Sapphire is right there. It's the largest one. It'd probably be the safest one if you want to get into masternoding the coins yourself. Like I said, I don't do these individually. I just let Yieldnodes handle the masternoding part so I don't screw it up. But I think you can get some bigger returns per month, per year, if you do these individual coins, masternode them yourself. So that's just something to think about. There's a lot of them too. They keep adding more and more of them. Lots of big partnerships, and you know, there's a great team behind Yieldnodes. Steve, I've talked to him quite a bit through emails. He's very transparent. Anytime I've had a problem, there was a problem I had with 2FA one time. He answered like the next morning, because we're on opposite time zones, obviously. If I'm in the US and he's in Europe. Yours is the architect of Yieldnodes. Igor is CTO, and Dima is management assistant. I think I said that right. I hope so. And like I said, they already got it posted on the website. This is the main dashboard of Yieldnodes. If you sign up, I got a link in the description if you're interested. But if you sign up, you can log in. You can see previous month's profits, 7.4 in March, and then it'll show it like every month. You know, you can click on the audits down here. You can click on each of these audits that's been done. The first one, Q1 2020. And then you can click on the one that was October 30th, 2021. And what a coincidence, I did it on my birthday. How neat is that? So, you know, we check on performance here. You can check like if you did initial deposit of 5,000 right here, or let's just say 10,000, right? 10,000, a lot. I mean, and maybe half of people might could do 10,000. You know, nowadays people are maybe a little tight with the money, with inflation and everything. But you start at, let's say you start at 10,000. By the time you got to where we are now, March 2022, you would literally have 40,640 in Yieldnodes. But then if you compounded, you would have had 183,429 euros, and you had only had 55,000 in BTC. So that's why they say this is one of the only assets that has outperformed Bitcoin in the past 2 years. And you've seen it on some of my videos too. Up at the front, I run that little ad sometimes, just to say, hey, you know, this is a cool thing. It's a cool program, great team behind it. A lot of people honestly did not know about it till a couple months ago. I started putting it in my videos with StrongNode, and then all of a sudden I saw it show up on like Jesse Eccles, YouTube, Tactical Investing. I'm pretty sure those guys were not aware of it, because I had been in it all last year and then 2020. Now, TradeWise, Jonathan over at TradeWise, I followed him. That's how I found out about it in 2020. But until I started like combining my StrongNode, Yieldnode videos, those other bigger YouTubers, they did not jump on this. So it was kind of funny to me to see that. And it happens like that sometimes, because those guys that get so big, they usually have a head marketer, or they have another person that does all the research, and sometimes that person does not catch everything. So you get smaller YouTubers like myself, we do a lot more research ourselves, maybe a little bit more into the actual crypto, versus just marketing the YouTube channel itself. So, you know, I put a lot of time into researching things myself. You got some really big YouTubers that are just actors, that's all they are. So, you know, I think I find the best content on the smaller YouTube channels. I look through Twitter a lot. I look through Discord, Reddit, to try to find those gems in the crypto universe. And it does take some time, and it takes a lot of patience. And people are always asking me, how do you find these things so early, you know? And I was like, well, you know, that's what I do. I research stuff. I enjoy it. It's a passion, you know? It's way better than my real job at work. So anyway, just went off on a little rant there, but yeah, been in Yieldnodes a long time. about a year and a half. It's been a great program, great team behind it. I highly recommend it. You know, check it out. I got 21,000 euros still masternoded, generating a nice profit every month. I can withdraw. I've never had any problems with withdrawals, anything like that. So check it out. Like I said, links in the description. If you're interested, if you got any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I usually try to answer all the comments. And I think I've said it before, usually when I deposit, I'll deposit in BTC, and they are working on the USDT Tether part, so you can deposit in Tether. And then you got some of these third-party services where you can just exchange fiat money to Bitcoin. But I tend to just like to transfer Bitcoin straight to the address here. You can generate your Bitcoin address right here. Actually, I think they already got the deposit going in Tether Tron TRC20. Once you do that, you can send straight to here. It's a lot easier. But look at all the approved statuses I've had. I mean, going way, way back. So anyway, that's really all I got for Yieldnodes right now. Just want to do a quick update on that. Everything's still running great. Highly advise you check it out. And until next time, you guys have a good weekend. Talk to you later. Thanks.